Hello, my name is Jacqueline Ho, and welcome to 20-Minute Yoga for Stress Relief. You know, it's really timely that I'm filming this today because last night I woke up from some crazy stress dreams. And I'm the type of person who dreams about like real life things, like I'm late for something, I forgot something, it's an important deadline or whatever. So I usually wake up being really relieved that I still have time to do whatever it is I need to do. So this class is meant to calm you back down, bring you back to ground level, reset, and remind you that it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, at least for these 20 minutes, and the rest will figure itself out. So if you're feeling a little bit anxious right now, this is a perfect class for you. All you're gonna need is your yoga mat, and that's it. When you're ready, let's hop on. All right, friends, let's go ahead and find a comfortable seated position, and I want you to go ahead and back against something. If you have a wall, a couch, or maybe a person that you can hang out with, I want you to take your back up onto something supported and find a comfortable seat. What this is gonna do is just remind you that you're grounded, you're here, and that there's some support behind you. Let's go ahead and take our hands on top of our knees, palms to the sky, and then I want you to close your eyes. Let out a big breath. Good, let your shoulders fall. And then take a big breath in however you need to. Pausing at the top. Open mouth, big exhale. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Big inhale, fill the belly, the chest, the throat, and then pause. Open mouth, let it go. One more time, just like that at your own pace. Continue to find deep breaths. And then take those things that are floating in your mind. Look at each one of them. Acknowledge them. And tell them, I'll see you later. Because right now, all that you need to do is be right here. Imagine that your mind, your mat, is a really sacred club no one can come to unless you invite them in. And maybe today is the day that you just want to chill here, where there's peace, where there's quiet, where there's time for reflection. Whatever you want this space and time to be, that is fully up to you and fully in your control. Place both hands on top of your heart. Maybe feel your heartbeat. Maybe feel your chest rise and fall with your breath. Giving yourself this grace to just be here, fully here. No other obligations, nothing to do, nowhere else to be, but in this moment. Take one more big breath in here. And let it go. Good. Slowly crack those eyes open. Hello. Go ahead and ease yourself off of that support system, whether that's the wall, a couch, or a person. Or your puppy. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders forward a few times. Good. And then go ahead and roll it back a few times. Awesome. Bring yourself to center. And then go ahead and take one ear down to your shoulder. Take the other hand over your head and then just gently guide it a little bit deeper for a stretch. Take that opposite hand, reach for something as if you're trying to grab something on a table. And then slowly bring it back up. Switch sides, other ear down. A hand to guide it a little deeper. Ooh, and then maybe reach for that thing. Whatever it is. Can't grab it, but feels good. And then go ahead and bring it all the way back up. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, sweep beside you. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, reach nice and long. And exhale. 1 more time, big reach. Scoop out all that good energy and spread it all around you. Things looking good. Awesome. Take your right hand to your left thigh and find a nice little twist. Good. As you hear, make sure your spine is nice and lengthened. Sometimes it's easy to twist from here because maybe things are tight. I want you to open up that chest, press your sit bones into the mat, lift that heart, and then twist through that mid back. Good. Gently switch, ease to the other side. Inhale, lengthen, sit tall. And exhale, twist to the back. Awesome. Inhale, back to the center. Sweep those arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, cactus those arms this time, 90 degrees goal pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then look all the way up to the sky. Good. Take your hands, clasp them behind your back, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders a little bit closer together, and then open up that heart a little bit more. Our goal here today in class is just to find a little bit of movement, get our mind off of that repetitive thought cycle it might have been going through with the stress we're going through in our lives, and give ourselves a chance to open up, receive that new energy, and come out a little bit more fresh, okay? It's gonna be so good. Awesome. Gently release. Take those hands, interlace them in front of you, and then round out that spine. Good. Inhale, arms come up to the sky again. And then exhale, sweep all the way around. Awesome. Let's go ahead and come onto all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Good. We're just going to do a nice little rock forwards and backwards. Make sure your toes are curled so we get that stretch through our toes. Spread those fingers wide. Get that nice big stretch through the wrists. Good. Just starting to move. Find a little bit of blood flow through our body, new oxygen, new breath. Good. And then go ahead and bring yourself to stillness. Release the curl in your toes. As you inhale, reach the right arm all the way up to the sky. Big twist. Make sure those hips are squared over the mat. And then as you exhale, twist all the way under. Let your head rest down. And then find a nice deep stretch through that mid back. Aim to keep those hips right over those knees. Awesome. One more breath here. And then gently peel all the way up. Right arm comes to the sky, big stretch. And then plant that hand right back down. Other side, left arm reaches to the sky. And then exhale, sweep under you, head to the ground. Square out those hips and really stretch out that mid back. Allow that spine to release some tension. Good. One more breath. Press that right hand down, lift the left arm to the sky, twist-a-do, and then close it on up. From here, curl those toes, press back into downward dog. Hands are shoulder width apart, feet are hip width apart. Go ahead and give me that nice little pedal up and down. Awesome. Bring yourself to stillness here, and then on your inhale, roll yourself forward into that high plank. Relax those knees down, relax your whole body down. Slide your elbows under your shoulders, palms come out, and then lift that heart ever so gently. Good. Let those shoulders pull back and down. Feel that energy radiate from your heart. Like you are so strong, so empowered right now. All the good things coming your way. Press those palms down. Straighten those arms. Maybe for an extended Sphinx. Good. Nice deep breaths. Awesome. And then slowly bring yourself all the way back down. Slide your hands under your chest. Curl your toes. Press up through plank and back through downward dog. Good. From here, bend those knees. Look forward and step or float all the way to the top of the mat. Nice little forward fold. We're going to hang out here for a second. Grab opposite elbows, slight bend in your knees, and then gently sway yourself side to side. Good. Let your head really relax down. Maybe aim to look through your legs instead of at your toes. I know your toes are really cute, but we can look at them later. Go ahead and release your hands down. Keep those knees bent, and then slowly roll up. So slow that you could almost feel every single vertebra curling its way up. Really working on that spinal health. Good. Roll those shoulders back nice and tall, and then we're going to reverse that. Curl those shoulders forward, and then slight bend in the knees. Roll it down. Good. Giving that back a nice stretch, a nice strengthen. Getting as low as you can. And then one more time, slowly reverse. Really feel that spine, every single part of it. Getting yourself up to that tallness. Really slow, really controlled. And all the way up. Good. Inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart. Awesome. From here, take your left foot off the ground. Just find a gentle little balance. Good. Roll your shoulders back, sit up or stand up nice and tall. Awesome. I love to add something like a single leg balance in a stress relief type flow, because this is going to get me out of my head. And one of the things that I struggle with stress is I keep repeating the same thought over and over again. And it's usually not a good thought, right? So what this does is it breaks that pattern and it tells us, slow it down, let's stop, let's rewire ourselves. So as you're here standing in your balance, find something to focus on. Maybe it's a leaf, a plant, the ground, something in your room. And then I want you to give yourself a comforting, good thought. So maybe the thought that has been running through my head was something like, oh, I should have done this. That could have been better. Instead, we're gonna rewire that and say something else, something more positive, like, I did the best I could, and I know now I'm on the right path. Okay? Find something, rewire that thought. The quicker you think of it, the sooner we can get out of this balance. Good. Keep those shoulders pulled back. Keep that heart open. Good. One more big breath. And exhale. Awesome. Slowly, with control, bring that left leg all the way back. Find the mat and then find your low lunge. Woo! Yeah, when you have a little of a motivation to be like, okay, yes, everything's good. Because you're like, I'm ready to get a balance. Things happen. All right, friends, as you're here, inhale, reach those arms up. Maybe give that front foot a little scooch forward if you want a deeper stretch. Otherwise, you can stay where you are. Just give me a nice little lean forward, opening up through the hip flexors. Good. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale, forward. If you have blocks or things to hold on to, you can also use it here. One more time, and rock it forward. Good. Holding right here. Keep that heart open. Keep that breath strong. You are doing so great. I am so glad you're here, and together we will combat all this craziness. Awesome, friends. Go ahead and frame that front foot and just a little hamstring stretch for good measure, because I feel like I have to. In every yoga flow, I just feel like I need to open this up real quick and get all the tension out. Awesome. Once you're ready, go ahead and lift back up to your lunge. Lift that back knee, and then step both feet together, top of the mat. Awesome. Other side. Inhale, right leg comes up. Find that balance. And again, you can choose on this side. Maybe there's a thought that you'd like to rewire, or maybe in this moment, you want to just be here, nowhere else. See if you can just find focus on something on your body. Maybe the new oxygen flowing through, the fresh blood just pumping through your heart. Feel how exciting it is to be alive, to be here, and focus on that joy, that gratitude, that new energy, and be there. Nowhere else, just right here on your mat right now. Good. Awesome. Can we do 2 more big breaths here? And then when you're ready, slowly make your way back into that lunge. Find the mat. Good. With your toes, with your knees, and then adjust as you need. Inhale, and then exhale, rock it forward, hip flexors. 2 more times. Inhale back, and exhale forward. 1 more time back, and exhale forward. Good. Frame that front foot and extend that leg. Stretch out your hamstrings. Awesome. You are crushing it, my friends. Good. Breathe deep. Breathe through. Awesome. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back up to that lunge. Curl that back toe, lift through, and step those feet together. Awesome. Flow yourself all the way down, forward fold. Slide your hands to your shins. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Bend those knees a lot, so much, until you find the mat and you make your way into a little ball. Good. Roll those shoulders back. Roll those shoulders forward. Tuck your chin to your chest, looking at your navel, and then give me 3 little rocks here, but we're gonna pause each time. So big inhale back, and exhale, pause up. Good. Your toes can touch if they need to. If you can balance on those sit bones, that'd be awesome. But you do you, my friends. 2 more times back, and pause. Good. 1 more time back, and pause. Awesome. Good. Plant those feet all the way down to the ground. Lift that heart. Arms come forward and slowly roll down, 1 vertebra at a time. So much control. Good. Plant those feet hip width apart. And then go ahead and gently lift those hips up into a bridge pose. What we're doing here is we're allowing all that blood to rush to our head. Again, breaking that pattern, breaking that cycle, giving ourselves a chance to reset. Options here, you can stay lifted in your bridge pose. If you have blocks or props nearby, you can place a block right under your hips and then have that support. Or you can stay lifted, interlace those hands under you, and roll your shoulders together. Whatever you decide to do, have fun. No words of wisdom there, just have fun. Close your eyes if that's calling to you. Good. You, my friend, are going to be okay. I know this because you're here and we're here together, and we've had stressful days before. We've had things that we didn't think we could get through, but we did. And so I know you're gonna get through this too. I'm so, so glad you're here. I'm so, so proud of you. You're crushing it. Don't worry. Release those hands from under you if they're clasped, and then slowly roll your spine down one vertebra at a time. Take your right foot, place it over your left thigh, grab behind your left thigh, and stretch out your glutes. One more breath. Good. Take that right leg, continue to slide it over your left leg so you're sitting nice and crossed, and then continue that twist all the way over the left side of your mat, opening up your chest. See if you can keep those shoulders pressed to the ground, and then really give that lengthen through the side body, through the mid-back. Good. Slowly make your way back. And then left ankle over the right thigh, grab behind the right thigh and stretch those glutes. Ooh, this one is always so good. Like if I could do this all day, I would just stay here. It feels amazing every time. Keep sliding that left ankle over, cross those knees, and then knees fall out to the right side. Big stretch. Gently roll yourself back to the center. Make your way into happy baby. Grab the blades of your feet, knees towards the ground, and then rock yourself side to side. Good. If it feels nice to straighten a leg or two, go for it. That's always fun, right? It's a little something exciting. Good. Maybe bring the feet together. Just do what a baby would do. Awesome, friends. Hug those knees into your chest. Good. Big inhale, tuck your chin in, roll yourself in like a ball. And then exhale, big stretch along your mat. Good. Roll around your ankles, your wrists. Good. Maybe one more time, big inhale, reach so long. And then exhale, take it to the sides. Awesome. Tuck your knees into your heart. Give yourself a nice big rock all the way up to a seated position. Good. Roll your shoulders forward. Roll your shoulders back. Awesome. Place both hands on your heart. Sit up tall, sit up nice, sit up proud. And give yourself one word that you want to take with you through today. Whatever that word is, make sure it makes you feel excited, motivated, empowered. Let that word guide you as you make your decisions today. And remember that you're going to be okay. I know you will be. Release all the breath. Take one big breath in. And a sigh of relief. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste. Thank you so much. I enjoyed hanging out with you like always, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.